Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to talk about an amazing ICT trading strategy. This is what he calls the silver bullet strategy. I've been on YouTube, people trying to explain it, but they don't even explain it in a way which I'm going to explain it today. So make sure you do watch the video to the end. The way ICT explains it, it takes him like 20 minutes to explain with no chart example, but in this one I'm going to show you some chart examples, A to Z, on what the silver bullet strategy is. And if you can't watch an ICT video for an hour long, like most of you cannot, and you can't watch this video which teaches you an entire strategy ICT loves to talk about, then there's no hope for you. You are never going to be profitable. So make sure you do watch this video to the end, and I will talk about it in full detail. So let's get straight into this. So the timings which you're going to trade the strategy is from 10 a.m. New York time, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Okay, so how to change your time to New York time if you're not in New York? Press this on the bottom right here, and then New York UTC -4. Okay, so 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. And also the pairs which this works on is Forex pairs. It works on ES. I'm going to show you an example on this and ES. Okay, it works on SP 500, again ES, NAS, US 30, but I do like Forex pairs the most, and SP 500. So I'm going to show you examples on them two pairs today. Okay, so how the strategy is going to work is you're going to mark out 10 o'clock and you're going to mark out, so this is not 10 o'clock, this is just a random time, and then you're going to mark it to 11 o'clock. So let's just say this is 10 o'clock, this is in 11 o'clock. So let me just mark this one out as 10 o'clock to not confuse you guys. So 10 a.m. and I'm going to mark this one out as 11 a.m. okay, 11 a.m. and the time frame which you're going to stick to on the strategy is actually the 1 minute time frame. You can go lower, you can go on the 30-second time frame, 15-second time frame, however the 1 minute, I like how clean it is. It's much more cleaner than 30 seconds to 15-second time frame. You can't argue with me on that. You can check it yourself and you won't argue with me. Okay, so 10 a.m. till 11 a.m. we actually trade strategy. So what we have to look for is we have to look for some liquidity forming in a side of the market. So for example, if you get a movement like this before 10 a.m. okay, if you have a movement like this and then 10 a.m. hits like it right here, we just have to mark out the liquidity. So the liquidity points, either buy side, sell side, the equal lows, just solid liquidity at 1 point, like right here. You can mark this one out as the liquidity. I'll show you a live chart example of something like this. You can mark this one out as liquidity right here, okay? Because these are equal lows and this is just like a normal set of liquidity. So now what we wait for after 10 a.m. is we start trading the strategy on the 1 minute time frame. And literally what we wait for is we wait for price to just take out a set of liquidity. So it can be something like this. And again, this does form every single day. Not on Euro USD every single day, not on SP 500 every single day, but you can go on Euro USD some days. And then if you don't see a trade on Euro USD, you can go on SP 500, or the same the other way around. Okay, so now we just wait for the liquidity to get taken out. Boom. When the liquidity is taken out, we wait for a market structure shift. You might say, well, whoa, that's too easy. That's a basic ICT strategy. No, that's not it. Okay, watch this video to the end and you'll see every single thing. There you go. Market structure shift took place. Okay, and then wait for a retracement into an imbalance. We get into our trade. Okay, but what else we have to have is we have to have some displacement. So this move right here, which formed the market structure shift or change of character, whatever you want to call it, it has to be displacement. So what I mean by this is the candles which come down and take out this low right here have to be big candles. You know, it has to have massive volume when taking it out. Okay, because this shows that there's volume coming into one side of the market, and now the change of character / market structure shift is validated into going to this side of the market. Okay, so the entry will be right here and stop loss will be above the imbalanced highs. So 3 candles consist of order blocks. I'll tell you what I mean by that. And the targets will be the opposing liquidity, which is right there. Okay, and then you just wait for it, and then yeah, you'll most likely get a TP right there. Okay, but let me show you a chart example now. Okay, because this might seem a little bit too easy. Let me go on a chart example to show you guys everything step by step. Okay, so again, we do everything which we see right there. Okay, so let's go back to 10 o'clock and let's mark out 10 o'clock till 11 o'clock. Okay, 10 o'clock till 11 o'clock. This is our trading times for the strategy, and then we just mark out some sort of liquidity in the market. So we got this sort of liquidity. This is equal highs right here. We can mark this one out and we can mark these liquidities out. Okay, right here. Now just wait for the liquidity to be taken, and straight away this liquidity got taken out. Now we wait for a market structure shift. This I would also call it liquidity. However, this is also the market structure shift point. Let's see if you get some displacement on it. If we get some displacement on it, and this is a set of liquidity right here, I would stick to the displacement right there. Okay, so now we just wait for the displacement. Boom, there you go. We just got the displacement. Okay, why do we have displacement? It's because we had a market structure shift. We broke this low right here, and we also had massive candles, massive volume towards the downside. Okay, so now what do? Now we just literally enter off the FVG. Okay, FVG, extreme FVG right here, and I'll cover this high right here. Why? Because as I said before, FVGs are formed from 3 candles. So one candle before it and one candle after it forms FVG. These two combine to create FVG. Okay, so this is the imbalance right here. You guys probably all know what the imbalance is, FVG, and the candle before it and the candle after it are used to form this FVG right here. So what you're going to do is you're going to always cover the candle before it. Okay, so then your entry would be right here. Stop loss above that high. You don't have to cover this high right here, but you can if you want. Stop loss above that high, and then you're going to target opposing liquidity, so being right here. Okay, so now let's see a retracement. Boom, entry. We do get some consolidation. This can be a little bit detrimental to your psychology, but again, we just have to wait. There you go. Take profit here. The one who waits, the one who has patience always wins. Okay, the one who has patience gets paid. Okay, so that's what I like to say. And look, if you had patience right here, I actually ended up running pretty nicely, even if you targeted this set of equal lows right here, which is really nice. Ended up actually tapping. Okay, so there you go. That's one example of trading the strategy. And let me go on another one right here. You might say, well, why am I missing all of this out? It's because I'll show you examples on SP500 of this. Okay, so this is at 30th of March. This is at 27, and I'll show you an example SP in between this. Okay, because of course it's not going to form every single day on one pair. That's really rare for it to happen for any strategy, especially in our 1 minute time frame and in a 1 hour time scale. So yep. Let's get straight into this. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to go on 10 o'clock. Now you mark out set of liquidity. Let's just mark out the 10 o'clock first, just to not confuse you guys. 10 o'clock being right here. Ooh, right here. 11 o'clock being right here. Okay, so now just mark out set of liquidities which will form. Okay, so we can mark out this one right there. It's not really the cleanest, but we did form kind of an equal low right there. Can mark out this one, however we're gonna have to wait for it to be confirmed. I don't really like this one because it was very recent and we never really broke structure with it, but if we get a set of equal highs which form after this time, then that's okay to take. You can mark out this one right here if you want, but this one is the one which I'd mark out. Okay, because this one also did not break structure after it was created, and I would like to see it take out some liquidity. Okay, boom. Okay, so this set of equal highs just formed. There you go, very nicely, and now we can start looking for the entry. Okay, we just have to look for market structure shift being right here with some displacement. Boom, market structure shift with displacement formed. As you can see, we had a break of this low very nicely, and we had multiple candles going towards the downside, massive volume in order to have that market structure shift. Now where do you enter? Enter off the FVG, that's it. And we cover the candle before the imbalance, which is right here. Boom. Entry, boom. Stop loss, boom, take profit. You can target right here for 1 to 2. But we broke that low right here, so my target profit would not be right there. Reason is because it's literally already been taken out, so I'll just target this liquidity right here, which is a 1 to 1.3. There you go, very nicely stiped. And let's see what happens at this time right here. As you can see, it started reversing at 11 o'clock. So everything in this strategy has a meaning. Okay, so now let me go on SP500 for the final example, and I'll let you guys actually analyze this yourselves. Okay, so don't look at the charts, everyone. Let me just go on the 1 minute time frame, and let's do this. Okay, so first off, what we do is we go on 10 o'clock, right? So pretend that you're marking everything out yourself. Okay, we mark out 10 o'clock being right here, and 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock being right there. Okay, so now we just mark out some set of liquidities. I mean, there was this equal low right here, which is pretty nice. We have these highs right here, this one also, got these lows right here. Now we just have to be patient, because patient is what pays in these markets. You also have this set of liquidity right there. Okay, look at this. So this liquidity got taken out. We can maybe start looking for a market structure shift with displacement, which we got right here. Boom, market structure shift, and now we can enter off the FVG being right here. Boom, so now we can just wait for price to tap into that. Boom, liquidity got taken out right here, but we need to wait for a market structure shift. There you go, this liquidity got taken out and we have this new set of lows right here. So we can now look for a market structure shift of these lows. And then once we get that, boom, as we did, you can enter our trade right here. FVG extreme, cover this, the high, no, not the high, sorry, the candle before the imbalance like we always do. And we can literally just cover that high right there, okay? Target profit, opposing liquidity, 1 to 1.9 RR, which is pretty good. This entry, as soon as I enter this, and this is running into a little bit of profit, like right there, I'll just cancel this entry right here. And now we just wait, okay? Boom, as you can see, absolutely tanked. Let's see what happens after this time right here. And as you can see, as soon as we had 11 o'clock, what happened? We started reversing. Every single little thing ICT says has a meaning, okay? So yeah, everyone, that's it for this video. I do want to say, if you do want to join the mentorship program, it's in the link in the description below. You will not regret it. No, you will regret it if you don't get it yet, because it's on offer right now. $49 a lifetime. It comes with so much. You will 100% gain loads and loads of value from it. You can learn 2 strategies, which I trade myself. I don't really trade the strategy myself, but I've got 2 strategies which I teach in here, my personal ones which you can learn, or you can just literally stick to the ICT content, okay? You can 100% become profitable from that, but if you want to become profitable faster, you could join right here, link in the description below, or in the comment section below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.